Hello and welcome to the It's Raining Crafts podcast. My name is Raina. You can find me on Instagram and Ravelry under SF Chick. Today is Tuesday, April 2nd, 2019. It's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and I have some projects that I wanted to show off to finish before they got mailed and or picked up or stuff. So I have a hoe and a faux, and I have progress on my sweater. So, why don't we get started? This is episode 55, by the way, if I forgot to say that. The first finished object is a 3-color cashmere cowl for my friend Krista. It's finished, and it's blocked, and it's beautiful, and it'll look stunning on her. So, Um, this is Storyteller yarn, this is Ba yarn, and this is Neighborhood Fiber Company. And when I was finishing this up, my grandmother-in-law told me, she's like, those colors would make an awesome hat. So I have a little bit left over of the Storyteller yarn, and I have a majority of the Neighborhood Fiber Company. So I'm going to make a hat out of it. I think I'm going to make a sock head hat. I haven't made one of those in a while. So I have the yarn from the Storyteller yarn in the Neighborhood Fiber Company in a bag on a US size 3 needle. So that this cowl is for my friend Krista. I met her doing politicking around here, and we just have become close friends, and she knows she is also a pet sitter and will pet sit for us when we're away, because she knows all three of the animals, and they love her too. So I thought that I would make her a cow. Though it's spring, she's not really going to use it now. But I thought that before she came to pick it up, I would show it to you. And the second object that I have is my hoe. This is in my R2D2 bag from Star Knits that I got at the Pittsburgh Knit and Crochet Festival. Okay, actually, I saw it, and I thought that I was going to go back and buy something from her, and it turns out that we didn't, because money and parking, and the parking lot was not um, very cooperative. So I have a hoe. This is a sock that I started last year, I think in August. I just fell in love with these colors. This is Nomadic Yarns in her twisty sock, and it's called Hermione. And it's purples and blue and gray and brown. I love the blue in this. I also love the pink in this. So this is what it looks like. I have to Kitchener the toe, but and then I will cast the second sock on. But I'm working through my whips. I said to my best friend yesterday, you know, I said to Natalie yesterday, I said, I have all these whips and I have no idea what to work on. And she's like, pick the closest the pick closest that's to finishing. So I picked up this sock, and then I picked up my sweater too. Now you've seen this sweater. This is Summer by Anka Strict. This is out of Dragonfly Fibers in the African Daisy colorway. It is I am on the second skein. I used the first skein to split for the sleeves and did the back. And you're seeing the front, I think. Yeah, you're seeing the front. So, I'm about 7 inches and I have about 6 more inches to go for the body. And then I think it's ribbing. And so Prairie Girl Susie from Instagram has inspired me to finish that because she finished the body on her Anka Strict Holly pullover and now she's doing the sleeves. So I'm doing that. It's in my basket that I got from Maryland Sheep and Wool last year that my mother bought for me. And we will go to, and I'm going back to Maryland Sheep and Wool this year. By the way, I am going on Sunday. There's a bus. I like to go down on the bus because I don't drive and I paid my admission and the bus fee and I can go in to Maryland Sheep and Wool and just walk around and talk to the designers and talk to the yarn dyers. And I feel like I made friends over Instagram, so I'm really excited to go and talk to more people, and hopefully it's the first Sunday in May, so it won't be too warm, so I could wear my sweater. My Anka Strict sweater is going to be short sleeve. So I can always I have a really large bag that I got from Target when I was in Pittsburgh the last time. So I might use that for my stashing my goodies away in my project, and who knows? Who knows what I'm going to do? I just like going and being. Everybody's like, you get high on the yarn fumes. I get excited to be around all the people and walk around, and you know, it's it's really exciting. So hopefully it won't be too hot, so I can wear my summer sweater when I go to the Dragonfly Fibers booth. But I have a little bit of the second skein left, and I have a third skein rolled up, and I'm curious to see how long the second skein is going to take me. But I'm only focusing on probably 2 projects now. I pulled out my fade last night. I really wasn't. I'm like, I have a big project, so maybe I should work on a small project. You know, I'm just trying to find that third project to work on because I don't know. Because I'm trying to find, I guess, my happy medium, and my cat is over here meowing at me. So I'm going to Maryland Sheep and Wool. It's the first Sunday in May. It falls on May. I'm going on May 5th because it's always the weekend before Mother's Day. So, and Mother's Day falls on my birthday this year. So we're going, the first 2 weekends in May we have stuff. Because I think Kellen wants to do his confirmation with his class. And then I'm going, then the day after is Maryland, and then the following weekend we have a baby shower. And then the day after that, my birthday. So, other than that, nothing else is going on. Kellen got a bike. As I mentioned in the last podcast, he picked out his bike. He rode it for maybe about 10 minutes, but being on the bike for 10 minutes is better than not being on it at all. And my mother is very adamant about wanting to teach him to ride his bike. So, and then last weekend he was here. He didn't ride his bike. It was a beautiful day. It's like 70 degrees outside. So I sat outside with the dogs and I knitted and I had my coffee, and then we just played Uno, and we were playing games and we were drawing, and it was a nice visit. And this weekend he starts his ice skating lessons. So that should be fun. And the arena is very cold, so I'm probably going to put on one of my sweaters to wear while we're in there. So, other than that, nothing else is going on in my world. You know, I have my cat. She's fabulous. She's sitting right here off to my left. She likes it when I guess she likes it when I talk. And then the dogs are upstairs and they're fine too. So, I hope that you have a fabulous week, and I will talk to you next time. Bye-bye.